आजादी का अमृत महोत्सव। Azadi ka Safar with AIR News. Birth of a Nation. India's glorious freedom struggle is one of the greatest struggles the modern world has ever witnessed. AIR News brings you a glimpse of the struggle every day.
आप मुझे जंजीरों में जकड़ सकते हैं, यातना दे सकते हैं, इस शरीर को नष्ट कर सकते हैं, लेकिन आप कभी मेरे विचारों को कैद नहीं कर सकते।
On the evening of March the 10th, 1922, Mahatma Gandhi was arrested on charges of sedition by the British imperialist government for writing 3 politically sensitive articles in his weekly journal, Young India, published from 1919.
In his remarkable statement to the judge during the trial, Gandhi said,
I have come to the conclusion that it is impossible for me to disassociate myself from the diabolical crimes of Chauri Chaura. Non-violence is the first article of my faith, but I had to make my choice. I had either to submit to a system which I considered has done an irreparable harm to my country, or incur the risk of the mad fury of my people bursting forth when they understood the truth from my lips. I know that my people have sometimes gone mad. I'm deeply sorry for it, and I am, therefore, here to submit not to a light penalty, but to the highest penalty.
The judge, while sentencing Gandhi to 6 years imprisonment, observed,
In the eyes of millions of your countrymen, you are a great patriot and a great leader. Even all those who differ from you in politics look up to you as a man of high ideals and of noble and even saintly life.
Mahatma Gandhi was lodged in the Yerwada prison in Pune. He was not allowed to sleep in the open and was even denied a pillow. But he devised one with books and spare clothes. He kept up his daily routine of prayers and spinning. Gandhi was released from prison after 2 years as he had to undergo an appendicitis operation in 1924.
वो ममता की थी तस्वीर, हाँ वो थी एक क्रांतिवीर, वो जग को राह दिखाती थी, सबको जीना सिखलाती थी, नारी के अधिकारों के लिए हर पल आवाज उठाती थी.
We also remember revolutionary social reformer Savitri Bai Phule, who died on the 10th of March 1897, the pioneer of India's feminist movement. Savitri Bai worked to abolish the discrimination and unfair treatment of people based on caste and gender.
हर लेती थी सबकी पीर, सावित्री बाई थी वो क्रांतिवीर.
A philanthropist and an educationist, Savitri Bai's contribution to literature and culture was no less. She raised issues pertaining to caste and gender through her writings and speeches. She was probably among the first published modern radical Marathi poets and writers in modern India, and was able to develop her own voice and agency at a time when women of all classes were suppressed.
माझ्या जीवनात ज्योतिबा स्वानंद जैसा मकरंद तळीकला.
Savitri Bai used education as a cultural tool to liberate people from structural violence. Awake, arise and educate, smash traditions, liberate was a common refrain used in her poems.
In her poem titled Go Get Education, she wrote,
Be self-reliant, be industrious, work, gather wisdom and riches, all gets lost without knowledge. We become animal without wisdom. Sit idle no more. Go, get education. End misery of the oppressed and forsaken. You've got a golden chance to learn, so learn and break the chains of caste.
Savitri Bai was a revolutionary leader, and despite tremendous obstacles, she rose to become an inspiring and capable teacher, leader, thinker, and writer. We salute the great Indian.
That brings us to the end of this episode of Azadi Ka Safar with AIR News. See you in the next episode tomorrow.